But here we are, 10th of June, and I've got a few little parcels here to open. Just finished work and got very excited about this one and this one. So let's get started and see what we've got. So this one I know is a prize, and I think I know what it is. Nothing huge, but every little helps. So this is a voucher for 6 packets of Walkers. Now what happened with this was we won it and you had to claim, and I accidentally clicked, instead of clicking print, I clicked to use straight away, which meant it expired while I was sitting in the house. It takes me half an hour to get to Tesco. So I contacted Walkers and asked, could they by any chance just reset it for me and give me a voucher that I can print. And they said, we can't do that, but we can send one in the post for you. So there we are, 6 packets of crisps off Walkers through the post. I think it's worth £2.75 or something like that, nothing massive. I have no idea what this is whatsoever, not one clue. So it's really light, it feels like there's nothing in there. And if you've been watching my videos for a while, you'll remember the time I opened a box and there was nothing in there. So let's see what I've got here, and then I can move on to my 2 exciting ones. Yay! Come on, what we got? Oh, okay. It was very light, and there it is, my sipping cup from Powerade. So a nice refreshing sipping cup for someone. So there we are, that's quite a nice little prize. That's of course the no purchase necessary one. I think I've got, oh, I had the bag already, didn't I? So that's that. So then over to this one now. So this is a very exciting one. Let's cut this top open. So this one was a competition on Instagram found by my friend in the village, Sophia. Thank you, Sophia, for this. And basically this company were giving away £100 voucher every day for the whole of May. And I won one of the days. So I had £100 to spend. And I got loads for my £100. Incredible prize. So this is with TWF Wetsuits International Limited, I think they're called. So have a look at all this that I got for £100. So I got some gorgeous new goggles. So I do love goggles. I swim all the time. I'm a mermaid, as you know. So yeah, so some lovely new goggles. I got some little shorts, so some neoprene shorts. Let's have a look at these. I have got a little shorty wetsuit, or I also have a neoprene swimsuit. But I do love to swim, so there we go. Oh, those look very tiny, don't they? I hope they stretch around my fat ass. But there we are, some little neoprene shorts, 2mm thick, nothing too major there. I also got a waterproof pouch, a little bum bag that everything will be waterproof in, which is handy if I'm going to go on my stand-up paddleboard or if I'm down on the beach and having a paddle. So that is really good. I'm chuffed with that. I also got this, which is some beach shoes for Lee. These are size 10 beach shoes. When we were in Croatia, we all had beach shoes with us, apart from Lee, who's not really into water that much, but he had to borrow my son-in-law's shoes to go in the water. So he now has his own shoes. And my daughter said something really useful as well. She said she just keeps their beach shoes in their holiday case. So that's what I will do with Lee. Just keep his beach shoes in there. All this for £100. I also got a wet bucket. so a collapsible beach bucket. So after you've been in the water, you can put all your wet kit in there and it's not going to dampen the car or the boot or anything like that. So this I thought was a very good idea, and it just opens out like that, and then you can transport your wetsuit in there. Just wonderful, really, a collapsible bucket. How good is that? And then the last thing I ordered was this here. Let's open this up. So this is a wetsuit jacket, and I put towards this. Let's do this first. So my long sleeve wetsuit jacket. Again, it looks very skimpy, but then wetsuits are supposed to be really tight, aren't they? And of course they're very stretchy. I think that's really pretty, isn't it, with the pattern down there. So there's my wetsuit jacket. And all this came to £103.96. Can you believe it? £100 worth of free, wonderful stuff. So the shorts were £19. The waterproof bum bag was £6. The wet shoes for Lee was £7. The ladies' wetsuit jacket was £45. The swimming goggles were £13.50, and the collapsible beach bucket was £14. Unbelievable, I think. Well, TWF, the wetsuit factory, that is awesome. So if you've got to get wetsuits from anywhere, any beach equipment, they are trolleys and changing robes and everything. What a fantastic price. Absolutely landed with all that. So thank you very much to TWF. I'll have to put a photo on my socials to say thank you for that. It's a great prize. And the very last one now. So let's see if you can see if anything's written. Is anything written on the box there? No. Okay, let's open it up. So this one, I know what it's going to be, and I am very excited by this. So I was talking to my stepson. You know, I'm having ongoing problems with my gallbladder. Look at that. Can you see? A Ninja Foodie blender and soup maker. Yay! So I was talking to my stepson, who loves his foodie gadgets, and he was telling me that this is brilliant. Now, I have ongoing issues with food at the moment because of my dodgy gallbladder, and so I love soup. I've got my vegetable box that comes every other week, so I can make myself some lovely soups in this, and my stepson says it is brilliant. Now then, I won £100, let's put that there. I won £100 John Lewis or waitress voucher with Parlour, which is toothpaste. The toothpaste in Waitrose was £8. And I had a little dilemma. Should I enter it? Should I get it? But I love products that whiten your teeth. So I forked out the £8. You had to send your photo of your receipt in to the company, and I won it. So I had £100 voucher, and this was £129.99. So it wasn't wholly covered by the voucher, but I've just got myself a Ninja Foodie blender and soup maker for £29.99. You can't go wrong, really, can you? So not wholly a prize, but mostly covered by my Parlour prize. And I would say the Parlour toothpaste is brilliant. And I'd only used it 3 times before I thought, oh my goodness, my teeth do look whiter. So there we are. What a happy day. Some great prizes. I had one really exciting win on Instagram yesterday. I'll wait to tell you about that, actually. It wasn't massive in terms of money or anything, but it's something that I love and loads of people tagged me in. So hopefully that'll be the next prize I open, and that will explain why I'm so excited about it. Anyway, stay lucky. Talk to you soon. Well, hello. 12th of June. One parcel to open today, but I really want to open it because I know what's inside and it's a good one. So I'm going to get this open straight away. There's a bit of a clue on the back there. Professional oral care at home. So that's a bit of a clue. Come on, Kaz, get this open. There we go. This is a good one. Ooh, look. Oh, so we have a professional teeth whitening system. How good is that? We have an ultra teeth whitening strips. We have Sonic One toothbrush. I've not long won a toothbrush, so Lee is very excited to have this one. And some toothpaste, whitening toothpaste, and some anti-stain tooth powder. So what a fabulous prize. I'm absolutely chuffed with this. So this was run by Student Beans and the company is Spotlight Oral Care. We're a fabulous bundle of tooth care products, right? Really happy with that. And do you know what? I've been a student for 5 years and this is the first prize I've ever won for giveaways for students. So I'm really chuffed with that, and what a great prize it is too. So I'm off to give Lee his new toothbrush now and he'll be very happy. Catch you soon. Hello, 26th of June, almost at the end of the month. Look what happened to me yesterday. Took my new SUP and my new wetsuit gear down to the beach and took my stand-up paddleboard out on the waves, which was just the best fun. I have a nice pile of parcels to open. I have 2 here, exactly the same, both marked fragile, one for me and one for Lee. So I think I will just open this one because no idea what it is. It's got fragile on it. Can't think of what we may have both won that is fragile, really. Okay, I've got it. Here we go. Oh, come on. Here we go. A Magnus hamper. So, yes, Lee and I both won one each. I won mine right at the start of the competition, and I think Lee only won his last week, but they both arrived at the same time. So let's have a little look what's in here, shall we? I think I read online what's in here or in the terms and conditions. Oh, look at that. So we've got ice cube tray. I'm not sure. Oh, bottle opener, that looks like. 2 Magnus glasses and 2 bottles of Magnus. That's actually a really nice gift for someone, isn't it? A nice gift for a cider drinker. Lovely. That's a really nice prize, actually. Very happy with that. So I won't open the other one because that one's exactly the same. We both won the hamper. There were other prizes with it, but we did both win the hamper. Okay, let's see what we've got next. So this is a little one. And, okay. And we have a double game. So I did win one of these on a different comp before, and I've not long given it to one of my grandsons. So maybe this one will need to stay down here and we can use it when they come and visit. But this is a lovely little game. I played it with my grandson, who's only 4, and he did really well with it. So yeah, it's a really nice visual little game to play, and that comp is still running, I think. Okay, next one. It's a nice pile today, isn't it? I'm happy with that. And I do think one is coming this afternoon. I've had notification of a parcel coming as well. Okay, I know what this is then. And here we go. So this was a Father's Day win on Instagram. And I think it was a £50 voucher for Dunlop to get your daddy some slippers. So I entered for my dad. My dad is amazing. He's 87 years old. You'd think he was a decade younger in both how he looks and in his outlook on life. And he has an Instagram account. I don't know, I think my sister must have set it up for him. And anyway, I tag him if it's Father's Day. Of course, I tag him. He doesn't put anything on it, but he has a look what we're all doing. So I think there's only one photo of him on there, and the only follower is the family, I think. But anyway, I tagged him and said, oh, this is my 87-year-old dad, and I'd love to get them for him or whatever, and tagged him. And yes, this really is his Instagram account. I just think that's so cool. Anyway, it was Father's Day, and I was doing loads of Father's Day comps and tagging them in them all. And it was about 7:30 in the morning. Little thinking that he had notifications for Instagram on. So he's sleeping in his chair, and he said for an hour, all these notifications were going off all the time that I tagged him. So I've told my sister to turn his notifications off on Instagram. He doesn't need them. But anyway, I did win on the Dunlop one. So it was the only Father's Day prize I won, but I did win for him. So I was able to buy him some new slippers, which I hope makes up for the ding, ding, ding that was going on. So I told him I'd won and asked him to pick some that he liked. And he picked these very nice, comfy ones with the Velcro strap. So, how much were they? Were they 22, I think, or 20? So I also had enough I also had enough to buy for the other father figure in my life, which is the Mister, of course, who likes his granddad slippers. So Leah's got these. I think they were 22 as well. I think it came to 44 altogether. The postage was £3.95, and it all came out of the 50 quid. I think there's a couple of quid left in there. So, great, successful couple of days, but now it's my favourite. I've been so excited to open this one. Oh my word. So, let's get in it, if I can work out what to do. So this one was also an Instagram comp. And it was one a number of people tagged me in. So thank you to Sophia, Julie and Louisa, who all saw this prize and thought of me. Oh my God, I'm so excited for this. So let's get that open as well. It says, congratulations, Kazzy. Have a great time at the Nashville event. And I think it says Louise on there. And this is LOM Fashion. That's a gorgeous postcard, isn't it? And now for the great, exciting thing. Oh my word. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh my word. It was commissioned by Virgin for the little Shania Twain event that happened in London. The fashion designer, LOM, has tried to make it as Shania Twain as possible, with big fringes, leopard print, diamantes, and it's all made out of a vintage Levi's jacket. Oh my God, this is a girl after my own heart. So when I saw people tagging me in this, I was like, yes, please. And I am actually going to a Nashville event in August in Singleton Park in Swansea. My sister Tracy bought me the ticket for my birthday, which is just 6-8 days after the event. So I was just like, oh, I've got to have this to wear to the Shania Twain event. So there we are. I'll be doing a little pause in this shortly. And I'll put some photos here. But oh yeah, I am absolutely chuffed with this. So there we are, a great exciting day. We are off now to our monthly compass meeting. So yeah, off to the Wales Lucky Ducks for coffee and cake this afternoon. So always a nice afternoon with other compass. And I will be back because there is a parcel arriving later. See you soon. Okay, so after doing my little jig outside with my new jacket on, the postman arrived with my other parcels that I was expecting. So I am going to open these up for you now. I've got this one and it says on the front where it has come from. You see that there? And this one has taken me by surprise a little bit because I wasn't expecting it to arrive. I think I won this in March time. It's been ages anyway, and I'd sort of given up on it. So this is from the pizza company spinning the wheel competition. I won a number of cine tickets from there, and I also won this. Oh, that's very snazzy. Pizza company diamond cup, real diamonds, of course. Yeah, that's actually quite nice for summer drinking there. So yeah, that's that one. And then I've got this one here, which I think I know what this is as well. So it says here, wear with pride. What do you think that could be? So you may already know what this is. In fact, you may have one coming your way too. Clean sheet, spread the word, love your scarf, share it on social and tag Zilch. So clean sheets, and this is, oh, here we go, Hear Us Roar. And it's an England scarf, of course. And Zilch have got a competition where if England keep a clean sheet, you can get onto Instagram quickly, click on their link in the link tree and have a scarf. They've got so many to give away each time. I'm not sure how many it is now each time. But of course, England's game the other night was 0-0 draw, a clean sheet. So I quickly got my England scarf. And this is going to be very useful. Reason being, I am England supporter in the Fixed Radio competition. So I've done 3 interviews with Fixed Radio so far, and I have to show them how I am England's top supporter, which is very funny with my accent, don't you think? And I'm sure that's why they give me England in the sweepstake, for the comedy gold value of it. So anyway, I am rooting for England. Of course I am. I got an English husband and 2 English sons. And no Wales in the World Cup ever. So yeah, of course I'll be supporting England. And with my Hear You Roar, Hear Us Roar scarf. Woohoo! Catch you later. Well, hello from your England supporter. Hear Us Roar. How mad is that, huh? Such fun. I've done 3 interviews now with Fixed Radio. If England win the World Cup, I get £1,000. Oh, come on, England. I got to be supporting for that, right? but I think I'm the comedy gold in there. Welsh accent supporting England, huh? They got me, haven't they? They've got me on there as comedy gold, but it's been really fun, and there's now a WhatsApp group, and as our team loses, we're being kicked out of the WhatsApp group, so I'm trying to prove how much of an England fan I am. Right, on to the unboxing. So I got 2 things to unbox today. 29th of June, last day of the month tomorrow, so I need to be posting this up tomorrow. And I know what this is because I saw lots of my friends opening these today. Very amusing little prize. And it is... it is Iron Brew, made in Scotland. I'm not sure where the cans fit on. Where do they fit on then? Because the cans fit on somewhere. And I might have to look at the instructions. Anyway, a hard heart. You put a can each side. Oh, look, I just found the can holders. Hold on, let's see if we can sort this. So, oh yeah, it goes in there. Oh, I can do this. One in there and one in there. And then you put your cans in. Where's the other can gone? Put the cans in there, and then you put your straws into the cans. I'm not going to open them because I'm going to give these to my grandson. Ooh, it's quite heavy on your head. How mad a prize is that? I've also won the Iron Brew suitcase, which I'm really looking forward to, which hasn't arrived yet. But yeah, so I won one and Lee won one. So I won't open his, it's exactly the same as this, but the grandsons will get one each. I think they might quite like the hats, actually. They're quite fun, and they're both into all that sort of... I don't know what to call it really, like workman sort of thing. Yes, so, and then I've got one more parcel. I don't know what I did with my scissors now. Oh, there it is. Oh, I mustn't hide my daily boppers. I'll need those for Wednesday. So in the WhatsApp group, you've got to try and prove you're the biggest fan. Hence, I bought some daily boppers. I have to think of something good now. Oh, nice. So, these are Instagram prize, and they're ergonomic fit-flops. So I'm not sure how they're ergonomic, but they are, and they by Ipanema, and I think I want to say they were 20 quid to buy, but really cute little fit-flops. They're not fit-flops, they flip-flops. Come on, Kaz. So really nice little ones. I thought they would be fun to have. Yeah, and that was an Instagram win, which I was really delighted with, actually. I need some nice flip-flops. I keep wanting to say fit-flops because I love flip-flops. Yeah, but it's quite nice to have some flip-flops for wearing around the house and taking on holiday. So yeah, very happy with that. Made in Brazil, who are just drawing with Japan in the football as I'm speaking. Don't call me a football fan, right? Anyway, I've spun the wheel to see who has won this month's giveaway. So I'll pop that here. Will the winner please get in touch with me, and I have a little mystery prize for you. So, for this month, seeing as it's World Cup madness, I want to know, are you watching the football? Who are you supporting? Do you enjoy it? Do you hate it? Just give me a World Cup comment down the bottom, okay? I look forward to seeing all about it. And don't forget, if you see England in the final, I'm sitting on £1,000 and will be on the edge of my chair. All right, I will see you all next month. Stay lucky.